Gestalt therapy was founded by Frederick and Laura Perls in 1940. It focuses on what is happening rather than what is being discussed. It emphasizes on what is being done, thought, and felt at that moment rather than what was, might be, should be, or could be.
Gestalt theory, part of the Gestalt theory was Perls believed that the patients should take responsibility for their own actions, problems, and difficulties. Make choices to get out of the messes that they are in.
One of the techniques he used was the empty chair. In the therapist's room, when the patient would walk in, there would be an extra chair. The therapist asked the patient to have a conversation with the chair, but imagine someone you know sitting there, or it could be an inanimate object like a car or necklace, and you would talk to them about how you feel.
The phenomenological perspective was the discipline that helps people get away from their usual way of thinking so that they can tell the difference between what is actually being perceived and felt in the current situation and what is in the past.
The goal is awareness or insight. Insight is clear understanding of the structure of the situation being studied. Gestalt therapy uses focused awareness and experimentation to achieve insight.
The field therapy perspective would be the exploration method describing the entire field and the event being its piece rather than evaluating the event expressing the concept of a class. One belongs to by nature or by historical or cause-effect sequence. It is observation of the patient. They describe what is going on.
Existential perspective focuses on existence of people, their relations with other people, happiness, and pain. The existential view is that every person is continually discovering and remaking themselves.
Dialogue. Dialogue between the relationship development out of contact. The relationship between the therapist and the patient is very significant. Gestalt therapy helps build contact or withdraw, brings the patient into the conversation, and has 4 parts of the dialogue.
The first part is inclusion, which is immersion into the experience of the person without judgment, analysis, or interpretation while maintaining a sense of one's independent presence at the same time. Presence is the therapist opens up to the patient about themselves.
Dialogue. Commitment to dialogue includes a contact between the therapist and the patient through communication. Dialogue is lived, the actions that are part of the session, the nonverbal parts, dancing, singing, or anything else.
The end.